Happy New Year, everyone. Zach from Legendary Fishing. I'm gonna be spending New Year's Day the only way I really know how, out here on the lake. Hoping to get something worth getting out here. It's a little chilly, not too bad though, but hopefully get something. Alright guys, I'm out here just off the boat ramp. I'm going to be trying to get some shad here in a second with a cast net. Watching my graph here. And I just marked some bait off the bottom. I'm going to see if I can't throw the cast net here in a second. See if I can mark them again on here as I passed them up. See if we can't get any. There. I think that's where they are, right there. Set that over here. If I can throw this thing, this little boat. Alright guys, I wasn't able to get any shad, but I moved away from the launch a little ways, and I got to looking on my graph. I'm in 37 feet of water, but all these dots here, all these marks should be fish. So I'm gonna see if I can't get something on my night crawlers. I got Old Faithful DMF night crawlers. I've got DMF shad, some corn. We'll see what we can get. Hopefully I'll be able to get a bluegill to use for my big bait, and I'll start catfishing with that. So let's see what happens. Alright guys, so while I was adjusting my float, I had a bite. So I mean, like, as I'm moving my bobber stop up the line, I got it adjusted to where I needed it to be, and a fish pulled my line. Took my worm, but I'm like, at least that's a really good sign. I mean, like, right? I'm adjusting my bobber stop here, and I had a fish pull it. So I'm sitting on a drop off because it's 27.9, so 28 feet right now. And the wind blows just right. I do have my anchor out. Wind blows just right. I'm sitting in. Well, it just went to 30, 34. It'll drop to like 47 feet. So I'm sitting right on the edge of a drop off. Hopefully, we can get some fish going on here. I had a fish, it came off. I still got bait, so that's good. I mean, I'm in 47 feet of water right now, so that's, and I'm using a float. I was just about to take the float off, and then it went under twice. I actually had that one on for a second. I got a bite going on right now. Let's see if I can keep this one on. What do we got here? Bluegill. It's a little bluegill. Yeah. Out of 50 feet of water. 53, 54. Oh Lord. Wow, I just jumped up to 30. But there's my big cat bait. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do, I got this little bluegill head on here. I got 4 of these big split shots on here, and I'm just going to drop it straight down. Hopefully there will be a catfish swimming around down there that wants to bite a bluegill. It's my lighter, well, more limber rod, so if I do get one, it should be a lot of fun. Alright, let's get to it. We're in 40 feet of water right now. Alright guys, so unfortunately, a couple days ago, me and my wife decided we wanted some little homemade sushi. So we went to the store, bought a pound of salmon, and put it in the fridge, but the next day, it was bad. I mean, like, it had this awful, just putrid smell. And instead of throwing it away, I was like, well, how about I see if catfish will eat salmon? I'm sure they will. It smells absolutely awful. But I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens. I'm going to cut me a chunk off of this and throw it out. Alright guys, so here's my chunk of salmon on the hook. I'm going to go ahead and use my bigger rod, just hoping for the best. Hoping that we can get a decent sized fish out here. But basically I got a 30-pound mono leader going to an ounce and a half no roll sinker to a 75-pound braid. A little bit heavier than what I usually use, but figured I'd break out the big stuff and see what happens. Alright, got it out there. I'll set it down and hope for a bite. Alright guys, I think I got something on the salmon. Nope, never mind. I think I had a bite though. Yeah, it's kind of tore up. I'm pretty sure I had a fish, but the skin got over the hook. So I'm gonna throw it back out there, see what happens. Hopefully, here, remember that situation. Hopefully, just go ahead and put it through there. All right, try that again. I know that stuff smells bad enough. Alright guys, I think I got a catfish this time. Let's see here. Yep, I got a little old channel cat out of 50 feet of water. Alright, there's a big monster of the year so far. Hopefully get something bigger than this. The hook barely was in it. A little channel. Alright guys, so I just got here to this spot, just dropped down with this rod and was about to set up another rod and already got a fish. This is a little bit better fish. Nice catfish. A little, he's, like I said, a little better. A little old channel, I mean blue. Here I am misidentifying fish. And he actually ate salmon, which I have had several bites on now. But this is the first one to actually get in the boat. Sitting in 34 feet of water. I had just set this rod in the water. All right, there we go. A little blue cat. Oh, I got a little better fish here. Oh yeah, it's about time. Oh. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh, that's a heavier fish. Yeah. Oh wow, I've barely got this fish. He's not huge, but that's definitely a better fish. Where that hook got him. Under the jaw. Under the chin. That's a nicer fish. Heck yeah. Get a few more of those. It might be worthwhile coming out. Alright, I got another fish on the salmon. I don't think he's as big as the last one, but it's a fish. There we go. Yeah, he's about a... The last one was 5 pounds. This one's about 2 or 3. Okay, calm down now. Man, these catfish are tearing up the salmon. It's awesome. That's one way to deal with food going bad, is to use it for catfish bait. Alright guys, what I'm using here is this no-roll sinker tied on my main line, 75-pound braid, to a swivel, then 30-pound mono leader to a 9/0 Gamakatsu hook. These fish aren't really that big, so I'm actually downsizing on the size of bait I'm using. The only reason I'm not changing the hooks is because I've hooked up on all of them already, so I'll just keep it on. If I start missing fish, I'll change sizes, but hopefully start getting some bigger fish here shortly. Throwing it out, it's sitting in somewhere around 50 to 60 foot of water. Letting it go to the bottom and then just sitting there and waiting. Yeah. Alright, for another rig, this is a little bit more simple rig. I've got a small little, like maybe a #1 hook here. This is actually a snail hook. It's got the little flat tab there, so I got a little snail knot tied to it. I've got 4 of these split shot on here, because I was dropping straight down into that 40-50 foot of water before, so Use the split shot, as you need it. But this salmon, I've already got a bite over here. I'm gonna let him take it a little bit. Must be a smaller fish chewing on it. Anyways, so I'm using a smaller piece of salmon because of the smaller hook and the likeliness of smaller fish. There's another on the smaller rod. Oh Lord, I got stuff going on over here. My other rod's bent, but I don't think I got anything in that one. I love this rod because of how limber it is. There's no brand name on it or anything. I got it when we were in Pensacola, Florida, doing some saltwater fishing, and I love it because it's a 7.5 foot rod, but it's basically an ultralight. We got this little guy right here. Nice little eater. Alright. I think I finally figured out where they were. Actually, this is where I wanted to be to start with, but it goes to show you sometimes you should just listen to your instincts. Alright guys, so I just got a little bluegill here. And this is one of my other rigs. So I've got 4 ounces of weight on this one because it's not the no roll sinkers. So it's actually 50-pound braid to the swivel, same 30-pound mono, just shorter leader, and like a 2-aught circle hook. And I'm gonna throw that out there. Maybe we can get something on the live bait. Alright guys, I was actually moving back in here to do some bass fishing and set this rod out. Ooh, wait a minute. I got one on this one too. I don't know if I got it, but I gotta get the net for this guy before he comes over. Anyways, I threw this rod out to get some small sunfish, and I actually had a big fish get on and break off. I mean, it's only a 2-pound line, but then I just got this guy. Now check this red ear sunfish out. Look at that chunk. I was sure I had a catfish or something. I'm like, it's only a couple feet deep here, but that's awesome. Get him off the hook, get a quick picture, and throw him back. Missed another fish on my other rod. Let's see what we can get going on over here. But yeah, that's awesome. Alright guys, we got something else on the little bitty ultralight. I can't really tell what it is, but it's a nice sized fish. Unfortunately, he got me hung up and broke off. No, he just came in. No, it broke off. Dadgummit. I was worried about that, but I ran a lot of stodge and stuff. I got wrapped up on something and broke the hook off. Yeah. There's a lot of zebra mussels in this lake, and I'm afraid that that's another one that claimed one of my fish this time. Alright guys, I got something on one of my other rods, another little ultralight. This is a bigger fish. I have no idea what it might be. I'm just hoping that it doesn't break off or come off. I got a feeling it might be a carp actually. Nope, it's a drum. It's a freshwater drum, which is also fine. I just threw this one out there. Go on, fish. All right. Oh, he almost swallowed it just that quick. Alright guys, let's get that release going. Come on, man. Oh, well, he swam off. Alright. I see some fish still rolling out there, but I don't have a whole lot of bait left. So, let's see. I think I got another fish on this little ultralight right in front of me. Let's see. Yep. There's a fish. He's not very big compared to the last ones. I'll say that. Well, he's not very big, but he's still, it's a little reddier sunfish. Got me around a little stop there. Come on now, get out from around there. Oh, there's a big old carp just rolled out there. Come on, fish. Oh, there we go. Not as big as the last red ear, but it's a red ear nonetheless. Oh, I got another fish. That's another good sized fish. Oh, that's a much bigger fish. It almost feels like a catfish. Because I can feel him. Oh, he broke off. Dang it. We will never know. Dadgummit. That was a really nice fish. Oh. I was retying because I had to cut that red ear off. And I was retying it, and my float went under. This is crazy. I just threw this out, just retied, just got this thrown back out, and it's another nice fish. It's not as good as the last one, but that's crazy. Let's see if we can get this one in. I'm gonna loosen my drag just a little bit more. Not that loose. Come on now. I think it's 4-pound line on this. What we got going on here? Another drum, or what do we got? Yep, another drum. Significantly smaller, but it's another drum. Let's see if I can get him around over here. Oh, come on. All right. I just threw this out there. Come on, fish. All right. Sorry about that. Little hook right in the corner of the mouth. DMF night crawlers. Such a pretty color on them. They got blue on their heads. Alright, let's get this release. There he goes. I love catching drum. Such a fun fish to fight. They never give up either. They'll fight till they're almost dead. Well guys, I'm looking at my battery and it's flashing at me. It's about dead. Also getting a little bit of sprinkle going on, so probably gonna go ahead and stop it there. I'm gonna keep fishing till I'm out of bait, but that's gonna be about as much as y'all gonna be able to see other than pictures. Of course this camera will die and I'll end up getting the big one, but thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, see you next time.